Well, that was way more trouble than expected just to get the backing off. So anyone who's got some expertise in stripping the backing off of these things, we need your help. But what we ended up having to do is bend the corner back and forth a bunch of times and then kind of scrape it until I was able to start tearing the back. It took a real long time. So hopefully the rest of this job goes a little bit better. So we trimmed it down, we stripped off the back, and now I'm going to show you the ironing part, which again, never done it before, so hopefully this goes properly. Cameraman, can you help me out here? Now, I've made an effort to try to semi-center the shirt on the ironing board and then just eyeball it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just put it on there and you make your stand. So they give you these sheets. The guy at the place was a little confused. He thought it was printed on these sheets, so that's why you see some printing on there, but we straightened that out before we left. You put that on top, and is this ready to go? I'm not sure if this is ready to go. Alright, so, and hopefully this goes okay. Basically, you just start ironing. I don't know how long I'm supposed to do this, but just go back and forth a few times, I guess. Now, yeah, this thing's not going to stay on your shirt forever. So, if you don't have to wash it, just go hang it up in the corner. And when you do have to wash it, if you can hand wash it, it'll last longer. Hopefully, we can turn this thing around. I have a feeling that this thing's pretty close to going through, so you may need these shirts for a while. You can always make another one. Alright, well hopefully that's going to come out okay. Let me see what happens when it goes on. Alright, well, I don't know, hoping. I probably shouldn't have touched it. But hey, there's the first one. Take a shot of that. Looking good. Can you see it in the video? Yeah. Alright, that's good for now. You can shut that video down. Okay, my name's Bob Witanek, and my son is a graduate student at Westminster Choir College in the piano department. And we just got word that the president of Rider University wants to sell off the campus, basically shut Westminster Choir College down. He's talking about it's going to be even better back in Lawrenceville, but nobody believes that. So we're just having this little T-shirt making party here, and I'm going to show you the steps, just so you can have one of these parties. Do whatever you want to have some fun, bring some folks together, get the following, and you can make a bunch of these shirts for your friends, your family. You can wear, and if you do it right away, you could have them in time for the readings and carols. Now, first off, you go to an office supply kind of store. I'm not going to promote any particular one. And you look for a package like this, which basically has fabric transfers. And what you do is you buy at least one of these, which has about 5 of them in there, and you take it over to the copy part, and you get a piece of paper with this design printed on it, and you pay for them to basically, you put it on a USB stick or something, and you pay for them to basically print this on 5 or 10 or 15, depending on how many shirts you want to make. And so the next thing they suggest, and mind you, this is the first one, so I might screw it up. I've never been good at this before. Robert, can you hold this? And I want to go through the next steps and just kind of like hone in on what I'm doing. Now, what they suggest is to cut around the design a little bit. So cut off some of the background to make the thing that you're actually fastening a little bit smaller. You don't have to do that, if you want to keep that on there. It's just probably a little more durable if you do this. Now, let me just be clear. These kind of shirts aren't the kind of shirts that last forever. And probably what you need to do, and this is going to sound a little strange, but don't even wash it for a few days. Wear it to class, wear it to any other particular events you think it's appropriate. families and brothers and sisters, or wear it to seasons and carols, readings and carols, and let folks know that you not only enjoy the music but you support the institution. So I cut it down a little bit. Now the next thing is, this is actually kind of like a decal. So you have to peel the back off, and that's going to be hard for me because I don't have very good nails. But oh, and before I already ironed this shirt. It might not look that like I did, but they suggest that you iron the t-shirt first. So basically, we're encouraging folks to come up with some blank t-shirts, and we're offering our services tonight. We already got one t-shirt that we're going to decorate, and we bought some of our own. Robert, how's your nails? You think you can get this started for me?
Sure.
Yeah, this is kind of silly that it's taken me so long to do this. So basically what's happening is Del Olmo, the president of Rider University, he's the one who tried to shut down the piano department last year. Remember that? And we all had to rally to save the piano department. Well, this year he's just shutting the whole college down. Now, last year when they were doing this, we of course saw the attack on the piano department as an attack on the whole Westminster Choir College, and this year proves exactly right. Now, Del Olmo sees Westminster Choir College clearly as a real estate opportunity, and you can best be sure that since he's already announced this, he already has the buyer lined up. They're just negotiating the final details, and they're acting like, oh, they're putting this out there for discussion. That's all just for show. They got the plan already. So that's why it's really important that students, families, faculty, staff, supporters of the arts, supporters of the music, get behind this effort to say, Del Olmo, no, Westminster's going to stay, and maybe you got to go, Del Olmo. All right, you're having trouble here.
You can't post this.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
It's on my name. It's not yours.
All right.
Nothing on you. Is it still running?
It's on, sorry.